guys, of the 30-day manifestation challenge. I'm almost there. The 30th day will be tomorrow. So today's topic is it only takes 1 minute to manifest the impossible. So if you ever thought something was impossible for you to manifest, then this live video, this live stream is for you. Because I'm going to show you the 1 minute method that Joe Dispenza used to manifest good health for himself. He couldn't walk, so he was able to use this method to walk again. And it only took him 1 minute. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do this 1 minute manifestation method. So whatever you wanted to ever manifest in your life, and you've tried other things and it just did not work. And so you're just saying, maybe this is just impossible for me to manifest. There's nothing impossible for you to manifest. Everything is possible, guys. Everything is possible. It's all about belief. And this technique I'm going to show you is going to help you strengthen your belief. So if you think you believe and you're not manifesting the impossible, then you really don't believe that's strong enough. But this is going to seal that belief and make it stronger, make it solid. So before I get into it, again, I'm doing a 30-day challenge. It's day 29. And on the 30th day, I was hoping, guys, that we was going to make it to, get 2,000 subscribers before the 30th day, but it didn't work. But it's okay. I'm very thankful for the subscribers I got so far, since I've been doing this challenge. I think I maybe got 20 or 30, something like that. I haven't really been keeping up because some days I didn't get anything, so I kind of stopped checking. So I'm just still thankful for the subscribers I got. I'm thankful for the people that's been coming in here every day to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not putting it out there into the universe. I guess I am putting it out in the universe that I'm not the best speaker in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people listen to these gurus and they speak very well. I know I'm not the best speaker, but I know what I'm talking about. So people, please continue to listen to me. I'm going to keep dropping this knowledge. I'm not going to let anything discourage me, no matter if I'm the best speaker or not the best speaker or the best person to convey my message out. I still think I'm doing something right because I got some subscribers. I got people that constantly come in here. It's not much, but I know it's going to grow. And I know I'm going to grow and I'm going to get better. I just got to believe in myself, keep studying, keep practicing, and keep working on getting better and growing. I know I'm going to get there. And if you come in my live, please hit that like button for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming. All right, so let's get into this technique by Joe Dispenza. Again, Joe Dispenza uses technique to walk again. I think he was paralyzed from a car wreck or something like that. I can't remember the story offhand right now, but he was paralyzed. I think he couldn't walk, but he visualized himself walking again. BG, what's up? Peace, peace, grand rising. So he couldn't walk again. By the way, BG, I'm talking about Joe Dispenza. His technique is the 1 minute technique. You can manifest the impossible. So he used this technique to be able to walk again. It took some time, but he was able to walk again. So I'm going to tell you this technique step by step what you need to do. I have my notes right over here, so I might be looking this way. So this technique, once you learn it and be able to tap into it, you be at the peak state of manifesting. So what you need to do is take 15 seconds to relax. And how you relax is you go in a dark room. You sit in that dark room, pitch dark. You sit in the dark room, you can sit on a chair or lay down. I've talked about this before, but it's going to be a little bit different. You can sit in the chair. If you sit in the chair, take 15 seconds to relax your body. And this is how you do it. You take 3 deep breaths. You go, so the third breath, you inhale. When you exhale, you're going to imagine a golden light. So you're going to imagine a golden light over your head. And after you imagine that golden light, then exhale. So again, you're going to do it 3 times, but on the third time, when you inhale, you imagine the golden light, and then you exhale. Once you exhale everything that you ever doubted in your life, things that you doubted about yourself in your life. Think of those things and exhale that out. You're going to get that out of you, because we're going to start from a clean slate within your subconscious mind. Speaking of subconscious mind, when you do this for at least 2 minutes, you do this inhale, exhale 3 times, and then you focus on the golden light that's over your head. You do that for at least 2 or 3 minutes. That's going to get you into the alpha state, which is connected to the subconscious mind. So once you connect to the subconscious mind, you are ready to manifest. And the subconscious mind is going to manifest whatever you want. I'm talking about whatever. Nothing's impossible when you are connecting to the subconscious mind. It's the most powerful thing ever within you. It's stronger than the conscious mind. So the next step is you're going to go into the quantum moment. So the quantum moment is when you feel the feelings deep inside of you, to the fiber of your being, a very, very strong emotion. And that emotion could be laughter, could be excitement, could be a joy emotion, could be a relief. You just, you know what I'm saying? And once you feel that feeling, you are in the quantum moment or the quantum field, well, where anything is impossible. So you're going to take a couple of minutes to get into that quantum field through your emotions. So just think about whatever you've been trying to manifest. You've been having trouble trying to manifest this thing. It's been taking you years and years and nothing has not happened. So all that frustration that you have, switch it and turn it around into excitement. The greatest excitement that you ever had in your life. And feel that excitement from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. Feel that excitement. Just start at your head and just feel it. Feel that excitement. Smile. Laugh if you want to. All the way down through your body, through your arms, through your chest, your stomach, your legs, all the way down to your feet. Feel that emotion. Once you really feel that emotion, you're in the quantum field and you're in that quantum state. Now, whatever you try to manifest, that $1,000,000, feel that $1,000,000. Feel that $1,000,000 in your hand. So I suggest, guys, before you do all this, if you're trying to get $1,000,000, look at some, maybe you can Google $1,000,000. Look at it. Look at it for at least, okay, I remember that story. What story are you talking about? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Woke Nation. No, I'm sorry. Welcome to the Manifestation Family. I have another channel called Woke Reg. But yeah, thank you for coming. And hit that like button for me. What story are you talking about, BG? But anyway, the man that couldn't walk. Okay, yeah, Joe Dispenza, right? I might tell you his story after I tell you these steps. What if you have fake money? Yeah, I was about to say that. I have fake money myself. But some people, check this out. Yes, check this out. Some people, this is what you need to do. Before you do anything, find out what type of learner you are. Meaning that some people learn by visual things. Some people learn by listening. And some people will learn by touching and feeling. So if you're a person that like to touch and feel things to learn from it, then yes, get the fake money, touch that fake money. But if you're a visual person, go online and look at $1,000,000, stare at it for minutes at a time. And if you a person that likes to, auditory person that likes to listen to things, like me, I'm an auditory person, so I like to listen to podcasts. I really don't read that many books. I listen to books on, podcasts or on what's that? You know what I'm talking about? Amazon Kindle. So I listen to books on Amazon Kindle. I have a bit of it all. Okay, well, if you have a bit of it all, get that fake money, visualize the $1,000,000, and say to yourself, I have $1,000,000, because you listening to yourself. So you can do that. So once you get in that quantum field, feel the money. If you're trying to get money or whatever you're trying to manifest, just feel it in every fiber of your being. Oh, no problem, no problem. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you coming here. So with every fiber of your body, to the essence of your soul, feel this manifestation already done. Feel it and keep it like that. Keep that feeling for at least 2 to 3 minutes if you can. Keep it for, what's up, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. So keep that feeling for at least 2 or 3 minutes. And after that, let's see what the next step he said. After that, you can go ahead and just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. So I suggest do this right before you go to bed, because you want to have that feeling still going on within you when you're going to bed, because you're connecting with your subconscious mind. Why 2 to 3 minutes? Because it takes like 2 to 3 minutes for a feeling to go through your whole body and connect with your subconscious mind. Yeah, hit that like button for me. So once you do that, just go to bed while you're still having that feeling. So do this before you go to bed. Then the next morning, do the same thing. Before you do anything when you wake up, do this technique. You know, you're already in a drowsy state. Your body is really already relaxed. So just get into the quantum feeling and feel that money or whatever you're trying to manifest. You know, do the same thing you did that night. And then after that, just get up, go into the mirror, and speak positive things to yourself in the mirror. I do that every morning. So I'll say, I love you, I love you. I say it like 7 to 9 times. Or also I'll say, each and every day, I'm getting better and better. You know, I'll say that. Now, this technique, the 1 minute technique, you're going to do this for 21 days because it takes like 21 days to build a habit, because you want the subconscious mind to think like this is part of your life. Because after 21 days, it's going to become part of you. Now you are what you're manifesting. And it's already been manifested. All you're doing is putting it out there into the universe. Now the universe is going to reflect back to you what you've been thinking, what you've been feeling, what you are. Because what you feel and thinking, that's what you are. You are your thoughts. You are your feelings. So once the universe reflects that back to you, now it's showing up in your physical reality. So whatever you're trying to manifest is going to happen in different ways that you probably never would think of. You can meet somebody that will deliver that manifestation to you, or an incident will happen. It might seem negative, but it'll be a positive thing. I talked about this in my other lives, that I had a wreck, and the wreck ended up being positive for me because I was able to get some money to get my car fixed, because I had other things going on with my car. And before that wreck, I was doing a technique where I believed that I was going to be able to get enough money to pay my car note. And then that wreck happened. I was able to get the money, and it was all good. So first, you just got to believe that anything is possible for you to manifest. Because if you can think it, if you can see it and visualize it, you can get it. You don't have to sit up there and listen to people saying, no, nothing's not possible. You don't have to sit up there and listen. I suggest you don't even be around those type of people. Those people are negative. You want to keep a positive mindset. Yes. So yeah, you want to keep a positive mindset. So I suggest, if you have friends or family that say nothing's possible, you just gotta stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from them, especially when you're trying to manifest something that you've been trying to manifest for a long time using this technique. You might have to get away from them for a minute. Now, I know it's gonna be hard if you live in the same house with them, but if you don't live in the same house with them, you may have to isolate yourself at your apartment or at your home, away from your family, to manifest this if they're negative. I don't deal with negative. That's good. Stay away from negative people. So if they don't support you guys, get away from them. Even if they're your family member, even if your mama or your daddy, you gotta get away from them. Because they're gonna keep you down. They're gonna keep you from manifest the impossible. Because they don't believe that they're powerful like that. We are powerful beings. We can manifest anything that we want. Everything in this world, we created. You will see something and you say, wow, that is so beautiful and wonderful. And we created that. Not one person created, we created, because we create things with our thoughts. And we all connected, we all one. So if one person did think about that, we had to all agree to that so we can witness that in our reality. Because we all one. All we are just millions, billions of expression of the one God, which is us, which is within us. We're just different expressions of it. So everything that has been created was created within us, within our consciousness. So when we are connecting with people, it's part of our reality. It was meant to be. It was meant to happen. We made it happen. We thought about it. But the cool thing is, we can think about something else and don't have to experience that. And we don't have to be around people that's thinking negative. Even though they're part of us, we all one, we still have different frequencies that we can visualize, or that we can be on and experience that frequency. And that other person, we can be experiencing a positive or a higher frequency, and they can be experiencing a lower frequency. Even though we all connected, they can still experience a different reality than we can. Because if we want to experience a high vibration reality, we just got to stay away from people that's on a low vibration reality, which is majority of the people on this earth. Majority is these people on the earth are in a low vibration. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. Majority of this earth is on a low vibration. And the powers that be want to keep us there because it's a form of control. Even though the powers that be is part of us too, we're in a dimension where it's, up and down, good and bad, negative and positive. So they're going to exist. But you have a choice to be around that or not be around that. That's the good thing. That's where that free will come in. If you want to choose to be around negative people, you can do that. But you can go to the other side and choose positive, or go higher in your consciousness and choose the higher vibration instead of low vibration. So please, when you're doing this technique, the 1 minute technique by Joe Dispenza, when you're doing this, stay away from negative people. Keep your mind on the positive. Keep visualizing you already healed if you have a health problem. Keep visualizing yourself being rich if you're poor. Keep visualizing yourself with that brand new car, with that brand new house. If you've been sad, depressed, keep picturing yourself happy all the time. But we have to have the negative. We have to have the lower vibration to keep us on the higher vibration. That's why it's there. So if we can stay on the right track, we can manifest anything, anything that we think of. It might not happen the way we want it to happen, but it will happen. It might not happen when we want it to happen, but it will happen. Because really, there's no such thing as time. It's always the now, right now. And when we're thinking of something, we already created right now. It's just the way everything's set up, it has to reflect in the outer world. It takes some time. It takes some time to reflect out here, because we are in this dimension that has time, has so-called time. We created the time. That's why some of us can it'll seem like sometimes time is moving fast, sometimes moving slow, because we create it's all relative. It's our perspective, but we created that. But within us, there's no time. Within us, everything is already existing right now. All we got to do is just go into the ether, which is so-called space. Go into the ether and grab the thought and bring it into reality. So when you do this 1 minute rule, this 1 minute method by Joe Dispenza, it gets you into that quantum field where anything is impossible. It gets you in that quantum field where thoughts are right there and already been created into things. That's why you're able to visualize it. So you want a big house. That's the thought, a house. Boom, you visualize it right there. Everything already exists. If you say the word, and if it's a person, place, or thing, boom, you already see it. It's already been created. Now it's all about seeing it on the outer world. And it's up to you. If you believe that you will experience it in the outer world, then it's going to happen. But if you don't believe, it's not going to happen. It's just going to stay in here or stay in your mind, but it's not going to show up out here. So that's why you need to feel it in your essence of your being. When you feel it, then it's going to show up out here. That's why the feeling is so important. Because out here, when we touch something, we feel it. We touch it, it feels solid. Because it was a thought, and now it's in the physical form. But that thought was so dominant, it became a physical form out here in the external world. So that's why we got to put a whole bunch of emotion around the so-called impossible thing. Because the word impossible is saying that it cannot happen. So there's emphasis on something that cannot happen. Now we got to flip it and say it is possible. And we got to put emphasis on that. We got to put all our strength and all our emotion on that. Okay, BG, thank you for coming by. I'm almost finished anyway. Thank you. Appreciate the likes. Thank you. So that's why this method works so good. Because once we put everything that we feel into whatever we try to manifest, because subconscious mind can't tell if it's real or fake. All they know is you think about it and put emotion behind it, it's something that has already been created. And the subconscious mind, which I might talk about tomorrow, since tomorrow's the last day, and I always mention subconscious mind, that might be the last thing I'll talk about on the 30th day tomorrow. I'm going to talk about the subconscious mind property universe. That's what I was thinking about. Unless you guys got some suggestions on what I should talk about tomorrow. But that's the end of the method, guys. If you came in here late, just, watch this over from the beginning and you'll hear the steps that you need to take to get into the quantum field and be able to manifest the impossible. But, let me talk about Joe Dispenza. I think he got hurt in a car wreck or something like that. And he was paralyzed, his legs, he couldn't move. And the doctor said, we can't help you. You're going to be paralyzed probably for the rest of your life. And he's like, no, that cannot happen. I do not want to be paralyzed for the rest of my life. So he started using the 1 minute technique where he was visualizing himself walking. But he was doing it day by day. So he visualized himself moving his leg a little bit, then the next day a little bit more, then so on and so forth. He just kept doing that on each leg. And by the end of 30 days, he was able to move both of his legs. And so he was moving both his legs, doing that, visualizing it, feeling in the essence of his soul that he's walking. So he would visualize himself walking. And at the same time, he was moving his legs. So he would visualize, when he closed his eyes, he would visualize himself walking. But he's moving his legs. He's not walking in the physical, but in the mental world, spiritual world, he's visualized himself walking. He can see himself walk. And then he's feeling happy and just, relieved and just so excited. And he did that for another 30 days. Then he said after the 30 days, after 60 days, that next day he was able to get up and start walking. But it was like, it was a slow walk like this. It was like like that. So he said he did that for another 20 to 21 days. After the 22 days, then he was able to start walking normal. And that was without the doctors doing anything. So, guys, it can happen. You see, that was the impossible that he did. The impossible thing was that he's paralyzed and he'll never walk again. That's what the doctors told him. And he said, no, he's not going to accept that. And that's another thing. When somebody tell you something, guys, you got to not accept what they're saying. You got to say, yes, it is possible. What you're saying, I don't accept it. And that's what I use. I say, I don't accept that. Because I don't want that. Because they're talking. And when we speak, vibrations are coming towards you. Since we already connected, everybody's connected, that person in your reality, they can speak something into existence in your reality because they're already part of your reality. If you accept it, now you're going to experience what they are telling you. So that's why you need to not accept certain things. Let me tell you this right quick. You know how people say, if you do something for them, and if somebody do something for you, and you say thank you, and then they say you're welcome. What you're doing when you say you're welcome them, you welcome in their energy. And if their energy is not good, then now you're going to experience their energy, or you're going to experience their reality, because your energy is part of their energy now. And their energy could be on a low vibration. You want to be on a high vibration, especially if you know that person and you know how his life is. Then you're going to start experiencing the same life that person experiencing. You want to experience your own life, because we all create our own life. Even though we all one, we still different expressions of the source that can create what we want to create. And we all here on a mission to create different things to help this world and to grow and expand. Thank you for the like button. But that was a story about Joe Dispenza using this method to walk. But I'm about to end this. I really appreciate you guys coming. A lot of new people came in tonight. I'm so happy that a lot of new people came in. I really appreciate you guys. Shout out to you guys for coming in. And tomorrow is the last day of this 30 days challenge. If you're new, again, I've been coming on here every night for the last 29 days. And on the 30th day, I'm going to give 3 people some money just for coming in here every day and supporting me. Now, I know if you're new, you might not be able to get it, but if you subscribe to me, keep coming to my videos, keep coming when I go live, I'm going to do another giveaway coming up very soon. But all right, thank you, really appreciate you. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you, Lynn. You have a good night. So please subscribe to me and, keep checking out my videos and stay tuned for the next giveaway that I'm gonna do probably for 3 people again. I wish I can just give away money to all you guys, which is my dream one day, to help all you guys, you know what I'm saying, that need help. But I'm about to go and get off of here. This was a good one. I really enjoyed this live stream because I was able to interact with you guys. I hate when I'm on here and just talking and nobody interacting, saying anything in the comments. But you guys did amazing by putting in your 2 cents, asking questions. You did the whole 9. So before I go, I have an ebook. It's called Every Word Has Power. Click the link in the description below to get that ebook. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay a dime. You just click the link and download it to your phone or your computer. And it just talks about how every word has power and it can help you manifest whatever you want. There's just certain words you can use that'll help you to manifest more so than some other words that are not so powerful for as manifestation. But all words are powerful, just in their own way. But you can find that out when you read that ebook. All right, I'm about to get out of here. So you guys, keep a positive mindset and keep meditating, visualizing, and believe in yourself. And know that you are all powerful. It's not bad to think that you are powerful. All right. And on that note, peace, create, and manifest. I try to make it a little dramatic. All right.